And I just killed a white shark. Yeah.
Hi, this is the Professional Amateur Hour coming to you with another review. This week, I checked out Six-Headed Shark Attack. And this 2018 film was directed by Mark Atkins and stars Brendan Auret, Thandi Seaby, and Jonathan Pienaar, among others, of course. So what is the story of this movie? Well, it's probably self-explanatory from the title, but it takes place on this little island and there is a marriage camp resort type of thing there. So people go there to strengthen their marriages. There should be an activities director as well as a therapist there, but the therapist has just filed for divorce against the activities director, so she is out of there. In addition, while they're doing all their little sporting activities in the water, the six-headed shark attacks them. So they have to fight this shark and hopefully survive it. Will they though? Well, you'll have to watch the movie and find out. Alright, so let's discuss this movie. Well, with this one, it is, I believe, the fifth in a series. And with the series, it goes two-headed shark, three-headed shark, all the way up to six-headed shark. Now, being an amateur hour, I did not watch the other ones. I actually think I liked it more because I probably did not see the other ones. It is also done by Sci-Fi Originals, and it's also done by Asylum production companies. So you kind of know the quality that you're going to get right off the bat that way. Going into it cold, I didn't expect that much, especially being the fifth in a series done by these companies. And so I knew I was just going to get a fun B movie, but how fun exactly? I was actually really not prepared with how much fun I was having. Why was it fun though? Well, let's talk about it. So I had an absolute blast with this movie. I thought it was so bad it's good, and this is actually one of the worst ones I've seen, so it's so bad it's great. I absolutely loved it. What did I love? Well, with this one, it is an Asylum film, and they're, low budget. I think I read that the maximum budget an Asylum film ever uses is $1 million. So this is somewhere below there, and their budget definitely shows. I just laughing at the certain things that they want you to believe. I've pictured up here, this is what they call a bio lab, and it's nothing like a bio lab. It's clearly just some floating raft thing, and they go there and they think they're going to be safe from a storm, but they go there and they're oh man, this is worse. This is more dangerous than hanging out on the beach, right? So that was just funny that they want me to believe that. Other than that, there's just so many low budget things that I laughed at. They have a wetsuit scene where nobody can fit into their wetsuit and they're all trying to put them on, and that's pretty funny.
I got the zipper.
Then there's this low budget things that, they're swimming on a little raft and trying to get that going. And then the shark. Oh, the shark is the best part. With the shark, it actually has decent CGI, actually pretty good for, low budget stuff. And this is an Asylum film, so they're good at sharks. They have their sharks down to perfection with all the different shark movies they do. And this one is no different. It's definitely very sleek, very cool. Though I did think it was a little bit emotionless, but again, you've never seen a shark with emotion, right? So that is very understandable. But with this one, you'll never believe it, but the shark can walk like a spider with its other heads, and that's really funny. I think they give it away in the trailer, so I don't mind telling you about it. Actually, I'll clip it in. So you can see that's pretty funny. So there's so many things to enjoy in this one that I can't recommend this one enough if you are a bad movie lover. In addition, I have to give credit to all of the actors. This is some of the best acting I've seen in an Asylum film for sure. They are all very distressed on this island because they're in a stressful situation, right? But they sell their stress throughout the whole thing, and they do it all very perfectly. And all of the different characters have kind of their own personalities that they definitely emphasize as well. And it's all great to see. They all have wind swept hair or wind blown hair like myself. They have this one guy. Oh, he's just angry at everything. He's screaming that he has to do the activities. He's, you know, screaming that the activities aren't over yet. He's just angry. But as he keeps yelling, his face turns redder and redder, and it's just so funny to see that happen. And so yeah, big thumbs up to all the actors. Great job on this one. Other than that, with this story, I thought it was really well paced. It does take a second or two to get into it in the beginning, you know, to understand who the characters are. But once you understand that, then it's very well paced. It's off to the races. And so it's always moving towards the next thing, always moving towards the next solution. And of course, always trying to get away from that shark. So the story itself, very entertaining, very much engaging that way. You're really rooting for the characters, and you just like to see them do things on screen. They're just such lovable characters. So yeah, well-paced story with great characters. And so what can I say doesn't work with this one? Well, don't expect too much. Like I've been saying, it's so bad it's good. With this one, like, I hadn't seen the other movie, so I actually had no expectations. I watched a few of the trailers, and this seemed to be like the most entertaining one, so I pressed play on this one. But having not seen the other ones, I had no expectations, and my non-existent expectations were met, I would say. And it doesn't really make me want to watch the other ones. I can't imagine trying to go back. The other ones don't look that exciting, so this looks like the most exciting one. I hope it is, because I'm definitely going to recommend it. But yeah, don't expect too much unless you love bad movies. So if that is you, of course, check it out. So who would I recommend this movie for? Well, if you like shark movies with a gimmick, you know, there's a bunch out there. There's Atomic Shark, Dam Sharks, you know, whatever it is, then this should be added to your list, because this six-headed shark is so much fun running around on the land. Other than that, if you have a bad movie night, I think this will be hilarious as a group. It's so much fun that way. So yeah, if that sounds like something you want, totally check it out. As for rating, I have to give it the good bad score of 4.5. I actually wanted to make a new category called Best of the Worst, but I couldn't figure out what number that would be, and so I'm just going to stick with 4.5 as a good bad score. And yeah, with that being said, leave us a comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.